What's going on, everyone? This is John G, aka Mr. Go In, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. So this past weekend I was at Christian Guzman's Summer Shredding 2017, finale athlete event. If you want to check that out, click that little link up there. Even if you saw his video, I got some footage that wasn't in his. That's why I titled it Unseen Footage. So still go check that out. While I was there, I managed to get something. A farmer's tan, you see that? Yes, black people tan. But I also got my hands on Christian's Project X Up energy drink. I saw some people who also got their hands on some and they were just chugging it down, but me, I decided I would wait for a special occasion. So I saw Christian's video where he revealed Project X and he did a taste test amongst his friends, and so people in the comments were saying, oh yeah, I'm sure they're gonna pick Up, they don't want to get fired. Pretty funny. So that got me to thinking, why don't I do a taste test if I could get my hands on it? So I managed to get one. So what we're gonna do today is a taste test. We're gonna do a white monster, what Christian is notorious for drinking, and we're gonna taste the Up energy drink for the first time. I don't regularly drink white monsters or any kind of monster for that fact. So I wanted to do this to show, a pretty unbiased opinion. I have obviously no ties to Monster, and I have no ties to Alpha Elite, Christian. I don't even, go to that gym or anything. Although I may join in the future. It's just it's so freaking far though. I don't, traffic and all. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is gonna take a couple of sips or a couple of gulps of the Monster. Then I'm gonna kind of rinse off, you gotta make sure your palate is nice and ready. And then I'll try a couple of gulps of the Up energy drink, and we'll just see which one is better. But let me say the one thing, let me put one little disclaimer on this. My taste buds are somewhat unique based on the fact that I'm like the only person I know that doesn't really like ice cream.
You don't like ice cream?
It's too cold.
That being said, let's get on with this Monster versus Up. Caffeine, you've made my day.
Yes, you made my day.
Let's check the macros real quick. So the Monster actually has 2 carbs at 240 milliliters. And the Up energy drink actually has 7 carbs, but that's at 500 milliliters. So if you're comparing apples to apples, it's like 3.5 versus 2. So pretty much similar. So let's start off with the Monster. Gotta smell it like it's wine. It's real classy, right? Tastes fine, I guess. I mean, kind of has a, of course it's got, kind of a fizzy taste to it. It's kind of got a little berry-ish, kind of a blueberry kind of taste to it. Surprisingly, it doesn't really have much of an aftertaste. So for me, I don't drink like soft drinks, Sprite, Cokes, or nothing like that. So I don't feel like this is something I would like crave or get hooked on, or this is something I need to have every day, which may or may not be good. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it like a solid 7.5, 8. Yeah, we'll say an 8. We'll say an 8. All right, time to reset. All right, and now it's time to give Up its taste test. Not really much of a strong smell. All right, bottoms up. So it's definitely a different flavor. I don't get the hint of like a blueberry. I kind of, this is, just me here, but I'm kind of tasting more of like maybe a cherry-ish fizzy type drink. Not super, cherry or anything like that, but kind of, it's definitely a different taste than the White Monster for sure. I feel like you can taste a little bit more of a sweetness to this one. Kind of like a fruity flavor. I would say, again, good. So if I had to, again, rank this one on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 9. It's got a little bit more of an aftertaste than the Monster, and the aftertaste is actually like a good kind of fruity, kind of strawberry, cherry type flavor to me. And the fizz really isn't like too strong. You can tell it has, you know, caffeine, but it doesn't feel like overwhelming, right? It actually tastes pretty good. So what could probably make this a 10? I don't know, probably dump some more sugar or something into it, which would make it probably taste better, but then maybe not make it as good for you. You know, the macros would definitely change, and maybe that's not worth it. So definitely got to give Christian his props on this one. It's a good drink. It may replace your favorite pre-workout. If you like the video, be sure to hit like on the video and be sure to subscribe. Until next time. Energy drink, and he did a taste test. And taste text. Just kidding. That'd be mean. That'd be so mean. Caffeine, you've made my day.
Breast milk.